60 years ago, thousands of people marched on Washington for civil rights, flooding the mall from the Washington Monument to the Lincoln Memorial. There'll be a celebration and march tomorrow right here in Washington, D.C., marking the occasion, which it might be best remembered for Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.'s pivotal and powerful I Have a Dream speech. Well, joining me now is the pivotal and powerful Mario Van Peebles, executive director and producer of the upcoming multi-part docuseries project, The Beat Goes On. Mario, I'm so glad that you're here.
I'm glad, and I'm going to touch you because you're fine, and you're not even CGI.
Look, I mean, I ain't know how to put it, so I'm glad you said it. That's good for me.
Yeah.
But I'm so glad you're here, and you're in town, of course, because you've been following this. You have been in so many great moments as well, and following and documenting the power of the image of what we have seen with the March on Washington.
My dad and I always talked about how, you know, the modern day colonizer doesn't put chains on your body. The chains are on your mind. And the first step to freeing your mind is controlling your imagery, the image of what you imagine you can be. And one of my favorite King quotes is where he says, we all have to learn together, learn to live together as brothers and sisters in harmony, or we perish together as fools. And in my family, we've got all kinds of folk. We got white, black, brown, I got a gay aunt, I got a Trumper aunt. I mean, so I got a love with big arms. So
That's
I've always.
a good Thanksgiving table.
It is, but it forces you to look at the totality of humanity and say, I'm not interested in just what the problems are. We know there's darkness. We know that it was illegal to teach enslaved people how to read. Soon in Florida, it may be illegal to read about an enslaved person. So we know you have problems of education. I know my daughters might not have the same freedoms that their moms had. Just the freedom to vote is being encroached on. You know what I mean? The right to go to school and not get shot at. So we know there's problems. What I want to focus on are grassroots organizations that are doing something to turn the lights on. And that's where the King family comes in, and a new company called Partners in Kind. And we're teaming up to make a multi-part series focused on the boots on the ground, the high heels on the ground, the sneakers on the ground, the folks out there making a positive difference. Because too many people like my big-headed son over there don't think their vote matters. They've got to say, I can make a difference, and if my vote didn't matter, people wouldn't be trying to squash it. So I want to focus on folks of all demographics, of all races, that are out there trying to turn the lights on for all of us.
Well, you know, the boots on the ground notion of it is so important because when you think about 60 years ago in the March on Washington, the concept of what it meant to have civil rights, maybe people thought it as more singularly focused on race. They didn't think of it necessarily as expansive and what it would mean and the domino effect of the taking away of one thing and what it could lead to others. And so the idea of that big tent that you described will be very much a part of recognizing the 60 years even tomorrow, knowing how much bigger the tent has grown, but all the work that still needs to be done.
The French have a saying, le plus ça change, la plus ça reste même. The more things change, the more they stay the same. History doesn't just directly repeat itself, but it does rhyme. And so you've got to sort of know where you were to know where you're going. And I think it's really time for us to take a look at this gift we have. Our democracy is in peril. This gift we have, I mean, so many states are repealing the right to vote for all of us, that it's critical to focus, I think, on the positive, on what we can do to make change. And that's what I want to do. The only problem is we need a good name. Now, we're thinking about The Beat Goes On. It's a cool name because of the drum major speech, but I don't know. So if you think of a better name, you let us know for the series.
I mean, Laura Coates is a hell of a name.
Laura Coates is a hell of a name.
I don't know if you knew that or not, but so is Mario Van Peebles in any production you have. I'll be looking forward
Power
to
to
seeing
the
what
Van
it is.
Peebles and the Coates?
Power to the Van Peebles? Okay.
I don't know. That's got a ring to it.
I want 20%. 20%. So nice to see you.
Will I see you at the march?
I will see you, but I'll have my heels on.
Bring your heels.
What are you going to do?
And it's going to be hot, but get out there. There's going to be some people
All
there
right.
you need to hear.
All right, well, I'd be honored. Thank you for being here today. Everyone will be right back. I like that.